Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by Pat McCormack. Pat, wow, what a performance. And I was watching there, shot selection, level changes, it was just phenomenal. The speed, it was just fantastic. How did you assess your performance?
Yeah, I felt good in there. Obviously, Ben Lee set the game plan and I just executed it. Perfect.
PARRA gave Guyasov a tough fight on that Madrimov-Crawford fight a couple of years ago. What you did to him there shows where you're going to be. It seems like you can, obviously you need to learn your trade, we'll talk about the Conor Walker fight, but it seems like when I spoke to Frank Smith there, you can be ready for the Crocker Donovans. That's where they expect you to be within the next year. Can you see that? Can you see yourself in the mix with these guys like the Brian Normans, the Devin Haney's, the Rolly Romeros and the likes?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I've only had 8 fights. That was my 8th fight. Good step up there. He was top 15 with the WBA, and I just demolished him. So yeah, I'm working at a good pace. Obviously, you need to keep taking steps up. Obviously, British, European, Commonwealth, and then when we're ready, we'll go.
Well, Sonny Edwards says that you beat. Well, I heard what he said. He said that as well coming through backstage. There. He says you beat Rolly Romero right now. You agree?
Listen, you need to take your steps at a time, but when the time's right, we'll be taking them fights, and obviously when the money's right too.
Money.
Of course, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, I've got 2 kids.
Well, listen, let's talk about then the Conor Walker fight, because I done that interview with you and Sam on Thursday after the press conference, and both of you grilled Eddie Hearn, referenced about how much money he's got and to put his hand in his pocket and make that fight. That seems like the next step. The Conor Walker fight, the British title. You said yourself you're only 8 fights deep. That is the next logical step, surely, the Conor Walker fight, and you won that fight. So have you got another message for Eddie?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, that's the right step. British title. I'd like to win the British in under 10 fights, and that was me. So let's get it on. What
again? Conor wants to fight. You want to fight. It's just a case. If both fighters want to fight, surely that's an easy fight to make.
Yeah, if the money's right, let's fight. That's what it's all about.
Looking ahead for the future, though, like I said, I know Lee Wiley's quite analytical, and so is Ben Davison. They're good when they manage their fighters. They know how to progress them nicely. We're doing this interview this time next year. Where are you sitting at?
Hopefully with a few more belts around my waist. But I didn't watch one fight of that PARRA. I only watched the videos that Lee sent us, obviously breaking it down. Didn't have to watch one round of any of his fights. Just watched the things I need to work on and everything I need to work on working in the fight, and broke them down and got them out there.
Talk to me about the team then, because obviously I've known Lee for a wee while, fortunate enough to see his work when he had Josh Taylor out in Vegas, him and Ben, and it was I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But talk to me about the importance of having guys like Lee and Ben that are very astute and analytical when it comes to the boxing game.
Yeah, 100%. To break everything down, tactics. I don't need to think. I just need to listen to them. Obviously in the corner, and obviously they're not right for every fighter. Like, it doesn't mean just every fighter comes to this gym they're going to be like world champions or champions. It's the ones that listen and the ones that understand it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the future. The gym's flying at the minute, and yeah, big thanks to them.
I said to you as well on Thursday that welterweight division is sort of open now. Now that Jerome Boots Ennis has moved up, we've got Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney's moved in, Crocker Donovan. It seems like that household name is yet to break out right now with Jerome Boots Ennis and the Pacquiao's and Floyd Mayweather's retiring. Yeah. We're screaming for that household name.
Yeah.
Can it be Pat McCormack?
Hopefully, but you just take one step at a time. Obviously, one fight at a time. Didn't look past PARRA. Obviously, I knew he was a tough lad, top 15 with the WBA. So just take one fight at a time and keep climbing the ladder. Definitely.
I know you want to try and get home, and I've got one more question then from you. Headlining in Sunderland. Surely you want that Stadium of Light. Surely you can get that Stadium of Light stadium. What does it mean for you to fight back here, back home and headline?
Yeah, good. Obviously, I've been fighting around the world that much that I'm not even bothered about fighting at home. But yeah, it was good tonight. Obviously, bringing it back to the North East, and hopefully many more to come.
Pat, I won't keep you much longer. Honestly, outstanding performance, and I'll catch you in the next one, champ. Thank you.